It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we are back with more Arcane. We have Season 2, Episode 4, called Paint the Town Blue. Well, I think that's pretty clear.
Yep. She painted the town a bunch of colors.
She certainly did, but blue is specifically Jinx's hair color, and if you're gonna represent characters in this show with colors, Jinx would be blue, right?
See, that's funny because I feel like her color is like neon in general.
Yeah, it's true.
See,
yeah.
all of her stuff is like so bright. You can tell her calling card is like
cartoon faces.
Yeah, neon rainbow colors.
Right, it's true, yeah. She's just a very colorful terrorist.
Right.
So yeah, last time on Arcane, everything happened.
A lot of stuff happened, yeah.
So
I understand about 20% of it at this point.
Let's see, so yeah, she set off big, gas explosions all over the city, right? She wants to spray gas everywhere. It's a classic supervillain plot.
Yeah.
And then we had Heimerdinger and Jace and Echo
inside the core.
Weird power core thing happened and did magic to them, and everything's all kablooey.
We got Vi and Jinx in there. It was the first boss battle with who will be the final boss. And then there was the cutscene at the end that you couldn't skip when you were just about to beat them, and then she gets away.
Yeah.
You know?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Right. And but then speaking of cutscenes at the end, we had the very end of the episode where we saw what appeared to be Monster Vander strung from the ceiling with a bunch of tubes and stuff like that. So, end boss battle as well, you know? So,
Vi and Caitlyn had a very, very, short, affirmation of their love for each other, which just got dashed to pieces, immediately.
And now Caitlyn is, didn't she got named, Queen of Space or something like that, right?
That's right, yeah. She's the overseer.
Yes, so she's in charge of all this stuff, but really, it's, what's her name? Ambessa or whatever, I can't remember what her name, but Mel's mother from Noxus that's pulling the strings and put her in that position. Right. So, I don't know, should we just dive in and see what's going to happen? Because I'm excited to watch more of this show. All right, click on our Patreon. We're ahead over there, and there's full-length reactions and polls and Patreon, the Arcane.
Patreon, the Arcane. Okay, she's starting a movement. Is that what we're seeing here?
I mean, there's just a larger-scale clash happening now between Zon and Piltover.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah, see, it's the art they're putting up about everything that's happening.
Aww.
The city's not going anywhere.
I have an audience with the Masons Guild first thing in the morning.
Let me guess. Complaints about the Noxians.
Oh, okay.
They doubled their fortification requests. Again. To keep
us safe.
Rebound?
Seems like it.
The Enforcers, Piltover, they follow you. I follow you.
Yeah, it's gotta be a lot of weight on your mind.
Yeah.
Come to bed soon.
Oh, don't take it personally, Maddie.
In the gray corner, our undefeated champion, with claws like daggers and teeth like sharper daggers.
What?
What on earth are we? Is this gladiatorial combat?
And in the other gray corner,
It looks like it.
Or is it just monster versus monster?
a rising star.
Oh,
Yeah, it's monster
Hideous
versus monster.
mandibles,
that's better.
Yeah, totally.
the dastardly. Scuttle!
Is this in her head?
Or maybe they're tiny bugs.
Yeah. I bet that's what it is.
Oh, noes.
She entertaining this kid? Is
Yeah.
that all it is?
Your beasts.
She just painted little bugs, yeah.
That's adorable. Because she understands the value of a childhood and is trying to provide that to this kid, you know?
Did Savika
I just
put you up
noticed
to
the
this?
kid hasn't said anything.
No, she's
Not
signing.
verbal yet.
That's a past life, kid. Knows about as sweet as last year's milk. Jinx is dead.
Jinx is dead.
I guess so. Just trying to move on.
Maybe I'll get it to work.
What are they testing here? Was all the hex tech just broken because of what happened last time?
Yeah, I think it's just like, yeah. They're trying to like rebuild it, but they're behind like bulletproof glass, and this guy's like in there. He's gonna pop. Yep.
Oh, alrighty. Well, that's not what we wanted.
Nope. Jeez.
Have we managed to unearth such unrelenting incompetence?
Incompetence? He was pretty close.
We can't be certain the Order was also behind the disappearance.
Who else? The moment we seize control of this backwater, everyone with an inkling of talent vanishes.
No, it really was just an extraordinary
Yeah.
coincidence.
Yeah.
Right.
They just disappeared.
How could I not secure the scientists?
They were just doing stuff.
Yeah.
They have my daughter, Rictus.
Yeah, no, she also is somewhere else too. Different, unrelated coincidence.
You're right.
Whoa!
Oh!
Careful now, what's... Okay.
Ouch.
Oh, the blue hair is
Yeah.
illegal?
She hides while you suffer, and yet you refuse to hand her over.
You're gonna be part of like a terrorist splinter cell. Like, don't use a calling card. That's
He
so
had a
visible.
hat on.
Like,
Whoa! Alright.
she's just like so sneaky. She's like a squirrel with bombs.
Oh, that's not even her. That's Powder Jr.
Was it? Or was it
Yeah.
just someone else? who
No, that was Powder Jr.
Jinx.
That's what I'm calling that
Yeah.
kid until we have a name.
Sure. Jinx Jr. is a little bit of a tongue twister, isn't it?
You're right.
One of them knows where she is.
Arrests require cause.
What greater cause is there than returning peace
Oh,
to the city?
That's
God.
not using the word in the same way.
Why is peace always the justification for violence?
There you go.
It's tiring. Gods, I know it's tiring. But you will never rest knowing that she's out there.
Yeah, it's very personal for Caitlyn, that's
Yeah.
true.
Maybe I underestimated you. Maybe you have the strength I do not. To forgive and trust in
Yeah, I
tomorrow.
was gonna say this. A lot of this is based off her
The
trauma.
decision
You know,
is yours.
she's lost
Commander.
so many. All this stuff is like, this is your life.
Right, she comes from like a war society.
Yeah.
Never learned anything about the younger Medarda, did they?
Even when she's not here, she's all anyone talks about. But the writing's on the wall. When you're missing this long, you're not coming back.
Yeah, so nobody has any idea what happened
Yeah.
to Mel.
I keep hearing about this healer down in the fissures.
Do you?
They say he makes miracles happen. I saw one, like nothing I'd ever seen before. Can't hurt to look, can it?
Yeah, imagine if you find Victor, that'd be great.
He's like not Victor anymore, though.
No, but he's somebody who can get their technology working.
Right.
You could have warned me.
About what?
You're stunned at the checkpoint.
No idea what you're babbling
Does
about.
Jinx not even know?
Yeah.
That wasn't you? The whole Undercity's buzzing, saying you're back. So I'm thinking
Yeah, she wanted that.
Yep.
you're a symbol.
You want a symbol?
Oh.
Fingers missing. Yeah.
I told you I'm not interested.
Do you know how much he sacrificed to protect you? He believed in your potential.
Well, then he shouldn't have died!
Whoa.
You killed him, didn't you?
I don't know how you do it, kid.
I gotta go bother someone.
Yeah, I feel like killing Silco was a pretty big mistake in terms of like her
She was trying to go back to being Powder, you know? Silco was their original villain. That's what she was trying to do.
Still giving
Maybe,
me the
I don't
sign.
know.
Yeah.
I know Savika's right, and I probably owe it to you. On account of
What is
murder
happening?
and all.
She's talking to Silco.
I got something going now. A friend. And
His chair spinning around.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
I guess you're really gone.
Yeah.
All she's ever wanted her whole life is someone to guide her, someone to
Right.
tell her what to do.
Yeah, she was really mad in that moment. She was sort of having a little breakdown when all that was going down. Oh, man. This is not how you take the temperature down, man.
No, he's just getting his rage out. Oh yeah, Echo's on the mural now because, for all anyone knows, everybody has their memorials to the lost.
Mm-hmm.
Has Vi appeared in this episode?
No. She gone.
Oh, he gave up a location.
It's no secret we got history. Blood spilt on all sides. But we grew up on the same streets. Like it or not, we're in this mess together. Enforcers raiding our homes.
Oh boy.
A gathering is gonna get noticed.
We gotta choose right now whether we're gonna throw in the towel or make a stand together, not as firelights, or jinxers, or washed up goons, as Zonites.
Unite the gangs!
Where is she?
Everyone's like, you're just the opening act. We're not gonna listen to you.
Who's the guy with the one eye?
That's the guy who's working on the
Yeah, okay,
monster.
He's the scientist guy. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess we're in.
If Powder Jr. just stands far away in the shadows, she can be Jinx.
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, it's a
Not
surprise
again.
attack. Yep, here they are.
Oh man. We gotta all attack at once.
Yeah, now this girl's seeing what happens.
What are you gonna do?
Come on. You gonna try to get this guy?
Work the face.
Yeah, you can't punch as hard as you want, it's not gonna hurt him.
Oh no.
Drop the blade! He's just got a
It's a
scalpel. Oh no, blood
Yeah.
magic. But this guy's real powerful. Cool. Oh, he's gonna summon it with the blood.
Cool.
And it would have to be right under the statue of Vander, right?
Yeah.
It's right beneath them.
Time to find out who's the new Pebbleweight. Isha?
Isha, okay.
I get it. We're playing that game, are we?
Oh no.
Is she dead?
Well, she's at least knocked out, but like,
Isha?
I think this is gonna be an inciting incident for Jinx.
Topside raided the place. Took everyone.
Oh, jeez. She's not sane.
Nope. Okay. She's back.
She's gonna do something.
Yeah.
Okay, so prisoners on a train.
Oh, follow me. They're, what, breadcrumbs?
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
I'll tell you a secret. We won't be staying long.
Yeah, the monster's gonna come get you.
cool.
We don't have time to animate this sequence, boss. Just put the storyboards on the screen.
It's also like kind of fun from like a monster's.
Right, yeah, no, it's stylized on purpose,
Yeah,
I get
right.
that. It's very cool. I'm sure they had plenty of time to do that if they wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! It's me, your vile villainess, the author
Yeah.
of your...
I mean, that would definitely get a moment of what the hell.
Yeah.
Jinx?
Yeah, never heard that before.
They don't even believe it's her, yeah. I'm not just gonna see her here randomly.
Be the big hero?
You expect me to believe Jinx, the master criminal, wears pants like that?
What's wrong with my pants?
You look like a half-eaten circus tent.
Yeah, well that was too easy. Yeah, see, more people need to see you directly. People don't even know who you are. She's got the Enforcer uniform on. It's the Wookiee prisoner gag.
Don't you take her in?
I gave her a choice between this and a swim in the harbor.
It's true. Oh, Ambessa, how will she recognize them? Oh, the blue hair. Oh, okay, good, good.
Cell block C. Carry on, officer.
It might have actually been very effective for Jinx to just kill her right there, but...
What's she gonna do when she sees Vander?
Well, will it be recognizable as Vander? Whoa, okay, contact. So they're going in for a rescue at the same time this monster's gonna show up.
I think she'll know.
I mean, that'd be the emotional way to do it from a writing perspective.
Yeah.
Here I am, your big fat hero.
Huh?
Yeah, nobody knows who you are. They're probably like, where were you?
Yeah. We're your family now.
She hasn't been trying to gain followers at all, and she's realizing now the larger effect her actions are having. Yeah, now what?
Yeah, right.
Oh, she's
looking
trying
for
to
a
find...
kid.
Yeah, it's the whole reason they came here.
Oh, boy.
That's ominous. Yeah, put on your MF Doom mask.
Just being a guard like that, you'd just be like, man, this is kind of risky all the time.
It's a very high status position.
Do not pay us enough for this. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, probably. They do alright.
Here it comes. Whoa!
Is she? I mean, she's dead, right? There's
How
no
do you?
way.
Yeah, surviving that would be a challenge.
You're late for Stinkma's great comeuppance.
Aw, that's sweet in a evil sort of way.
Oh.
This poor kid. Been through lots at a very young age.
Probably reminds her of herself a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, what about all the riot shields and stuff?
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Monster time.
Did everybody else get out already?
Is Mr. Scientist guy gonna, like, beckon them into his cell?
That would be the smart move, I guess. I do want to say that we have called the whole time that this monster was coming.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
So is Ambessa dead? He just tore right through her?
I can't imagine that she's not. Dude, cool.
He's large.
So you shoot the glowing thing on his back, right?
Yes. Oh!
Damn.
Get her out!
mostly impervious to hex tech weapons.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Really powerful.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
He's very fast.
Alright, so red magic is the most powerful one.
Yep. What is his, like, angle even?
Who, the monster or the wizard?
The wizard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what's...
He called his monster in to punish them for capturing him, I guess? The big reveal at the end of the episode will be that it's Vander.
Yeah, of course.
But we know that.
Yeah.
Whoa! He is very beastly. He recognizes her?
Yeah.
Can't speak.
Yeah.
Yep. He sees his daughter.
Yep.
He's still in there?
Somewhere.
I thought she would be the one to recognize his face.
Right. It spoke?
Well.
What?
Alright, so yeah, that
boy.
changes my conception of what I thought that beast was.
Why?
Because I thought that it was Vander's body, but that Vander's mind was all the way dead, was actually gone, and that his body had just been made monstrous, and that they would have the emotional toll of having to fight it. But he's in there.
Yeah.
He recognizes his daughter.
Him. Yeah, I mean, he's changed a lot.
Yeah.
And so is she.
Clearly.
But, you know, she's changed in more of a human growing up sense. He's changed in more of a been turned into a horrifying monster sense.
So then he just tore through Ambessa like tissue paper. She
I assume
gone?
she's dead. I mean,
I don't see. Yeah, that seems like a way to depict her death, right? Just
we didn't
not even
see
a thing.
it,
No.
but which always makes me think like, how did she? Is she gonna be like, ugh, you know? But like,
yeah, he was not leaving. Witnesses
directly in his path, like, and but he did leave some witnesses in the form of the other prisoners, but I think it was kind of as long as you get out of my way. Like,
right.
He wasn't going to divert.
Standing there meaning to stop him.
It was his. It seems like he is a raging bull that goes directly towards the next blood, like, spatter. Right.
Yeah,
so like once he reaches that point, then that's it. But then his Vanderness stopped him from killing her.
Yeah. So and Vi wasn't in this episode at all.
No.
Yeah, I think this is the first episode
this was a
with
Jinx
no
episode.
Vi. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so would he? I don't know. Yeah, these episodes leave me reeling. I never even know how to process it right away.
But I mean, now is like Monster Vander gonna be like, I thought you were dead, blah blah blah, or is it gonna be like, is it only like little glimpses of him?
Yeah.
Like, you know, is she gonna have to get out of there? Like,
right. Yeah. By the time that
possible?
she realizes who she's talking to and what's going on, will he disappear again and be monstrous? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, everybody who vanished last episode also didn't reappear, you know? So we didn't get like explanations about what happened to those people or where they went. They're all just gone and nobody in the story understands why or where they went, you know?
I mean...
And Bessa seemed to think it was like a political move against them. They took her daughter and the scientists.
Right. And it's kind of a fun way to do it, though, just to like show like, oh, their disappearance actually is like having an effect on like the greater world around us, where you know, around them, and like we don't need to know where they are yet because they're just gone. They're just gone. So
we'll get that in another episode, I'm sure. This episode was about what's happening here.
I hope so.
As a result of them being missing.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, this is the last season of this show, you know. They're only doing these 2 seasons, which I think is a damn shame.
Well, I mean,
their story's finishing, I guess.
How much more like complete upheaval of this like universe can you do?
It's true. It's true.
You know, the elements at play are so enormous, and you can't keep that up forever.
Yeah. It's the narrative that's not sustainable. Yeah,
What's the Dragon Ball Z problem where like they were already at like 10,000 times their power level, and then they like had to be able to destroy planets, and then the next guy was just going to destroy the universe, and then it's like, where do you go?
No, I see
after
that. Yeah, that's a good point. I just love the art style so much, and like the acting and the music and all that. Just all the elements that make this show great are all so good, and I want that to continue. But one of the key elements, I think, is the subject matter and the plot, and that's what you can't sustain.
Yeah,
that's what needs to be drawn to an end at some
Everything
point.
needs to be completely spaded over, like every season, in order to keep that momentum up. And it's like, I'd just kind of rather them wrap it up nice and tight, because this is excellent.
It really
and, like,
is so good.
Just leave it excellent.
Yeah, so
leave me wanting more, you know?
What's the name of the little girl's name again? I can't remember. Isa or something like along those. I like Powder Jr.
Powder
for her.
Jr., yeah.
She's definitely she's headstrong. She's got ideas about making moves and doing things.
She's got Powder vibes.
Definitely.
Even in so far as she doesn't seem to think through completely all of her, like, the potential ramifications.
Right, well, she's got a little child's understanding of the world, you know? You think that you understand how things work and cause and effect and all that when you're that little, and don't even realize that there are things you've never thought about before, you know? So that's... this show is so cool.
Yeah, so where's... we don't have any idea where some of the other characters are right now, but where's Vi?
I don't remember exactly where we left her off with.
She was crying on the floor because Caitlin walked away from her and was like, "You don't have it."
Yeah.
So, like, where did she go?
Right, a conflict has broken out. Is she just sitting it out, laying low like Jinx was?
Yeah, the rest are captured in another dimension or something somewhere. We don't even have any idea, but, like, she's on foot around somewhere.
Yeah, she's kind of the protagonist of this show, right? So, I mean, to have an episode without her is significant. So, yeah, I think we're meant to feel her absence and feel that she has just taken herself out of play for the time being, because she doesn't really... She loves people on both sides of this conflict. That's hard to deal with.
I know we've talked about this a lot, but, like, her still having some kind of affinity for Jinx after stating over and over again that she's like, no, she's not my sister anymore. Like, she's a terrorist, you know, like, she's murdered innocent people, you know, like...
My response to that beforehand, too, is that they went through such intense trauma at such a young age that it's pretty unbreakable.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, we are on the same team no matter what is happening in front of us.
Right. And I can always see you as, like, the product of the trauma that I even helped induce, I guess.
Exactly. You can always look at her and see your terrified little sister on that bridge just holding your hand and hoping for safety, you know?
Right, yeah.
That's an image that you'll never be able to leave your brain. So yeah, I'm not saying that it's the right decision for Vi to make, but I totally understand how she's unable to just move past a bond like that, you know? That's... Human beings are a group organism, and we've said that before on this channel. We do not exist as singular. We only exist in our relationships to each other.
So does Vi then decide... Well, okay, so she's got a few options. She could take herself out of play completely, which she seems to have done for a short time at least, you know? Or is she gonna somehow, like, end up on Jinx's side?
I don't think... I think Jinx has done unforgivable things still, and she won't forget that. But maybe she would help Jinx get away, you know? Like, you leave this place and never return, and I'll help you do that. But that's not a solution, ultimately, I guess.
Yeah, I just then wonder what more she contributes to the story, because it seems like now she's at this point where it's like, well, okay, the entire purpose was that you were part of the inciting incident that caused Jinx's trauma, and then your call to action was then I am the one who needs to, like, solve this problem.
Yeah.
But then you can't. So...
Well, she's got to grow enough to get past that, I guess. Or I don't know, this show has certainly never been predictable, so
That's true.
Just because we can't sit here right now and think about where it will all go when we're less than halfway through this season, I think doesn't mean that she won't have something central to contribute still.
That's true.
But we'll just have to wait until we see it. Does that do it for this one?
I think so.
All right. Thanks for watching Arcane with us, everybody. This show rules, and you rule for being here, and thank you. We like you. I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
This is Catch Up Packets.